why can't I just start? You know the feeling. You have homework, work, or a project, but instead of starting, you scroll on your phone, or you make a snack, or you suddenly need to clean your room, and hours go by. You ask yourself, why can't I just start? The answer is not laziness, it's your brain. Your brain is wired for survival, not productivity. It evolved to avoid danger and save energy. Starting a task feels like danger. Your brain thinks, too much effort. But here's the secret. You can hack it. Let's start with dopamine. Dopamine is the brain's motivation juice. But here's the twist. Dopamine doesn't come after you finish. It comes when you anticipate the reward. That's why video games are so addictive. Each level gives your brain tiny dopamine hits. But real life, tasks feel boring at the start. Your brain says, no dopamine here, skip it. That's why you never start. But here's the hack. Give your brain dopamine before the task. Example, make the first step ridiculously small. Your brain gets a mini win. That mini win releases dopamine. And suddenly, you're moving. Psychologists call this activation energy. Once you start, it gets easier. Your brain says, oh, this isn't so bad. Write just one word. Boom. Dopamine hack activated. Motivation is not a feeling. It's a process in your brain. Distraction kills it instantly. Interrupting distraction is step 1. Next, you need focus fuel. And that fuel is attention. Here's where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is brain gym. It trains your attention muscle. Simple exercise. Close your eyes. Take one slow breath. Notice the air moving. That's mindfulness. Do this for 10 seconds and you're literally rewiring your brain. Attention grows stronger each time, and focus feels less painful. Combine dopamine with mindfulness. This is your productivity superpower. But wait, what if you're still stuck? That's where the 60-second reset comes in. Step 1, stand up. Step 2, move your body. Step 3, breathe deep. Step 4, look at something far away. This resets your brain's stress system and recharges your focus, all in 60 seconds. Scientists call this a state shift. You switch from stuck mode to start mode. That tiny reset unlocks motivation, and suddenly you can start. Remember, motivation is not magic. It's brain chemistry. Dopamine hacks give you energy. Mindfulness gives you control. The 60-second reset gives you momentum. Put them together, and you win. That's how you beat procrastination. It's not about waiting to feel motivated. It's about creating motivation. Step 1, give yourself dopamine. Step 2, train attention with mindfulness. Step 3, reset in 60 seconds. Do these and your brain works for you instead of against you. Motivation becomes automatic, and tasks stop feeling impossible. Your brain learns. Starting is easy. Now let's zoom deeper into your brain. Inside, there's a little system called the basal ganglia. It's like the brain's habit machine. It loves routines. That's why bad habits feel automatic and good habits feel hard at first. But once you start a good habit enough times, the basal ganglia locks it in, and then it's automatic too. Every start is like carving a new brain path. At first it's hard, but with repetition, it becomes easy. That's habit formation in action. But what about distractions? They hijack your dopamine system. Social media is designed for this. Every like, every notification, it's a dopamine hit. That's why your homework feels boring compared to TikTok. But you can flip this. Make your task more like a game. Add points, levels, or rewards. That tricks your brain into giving dopamine. Scientists call this gamification, and it works even on adults. Break your task into 3 levels. Each level should take less than 10 minutes. Beat level 1 and you win dopamine. Then level 2 feels easier. Until you finish the whole task. That's how you trick your brain. But let's not forget stress. Stress shuts down focus. Your brain switches to survival mode. That's why mindfulness is powerful. It calms your stress circuits and puts your brain back online. Close your eyes. Take one slow breath in, one slow breath out. You just practiced mindfulness. 10 seconds can reset stress. That's why athletes use it before games, and CEOs before meetings. Your brain listens to your breath. Slow breath means safe. Fast breath means danger. So use breathing as a remote control. You literally hack your brain's state. Every hack you try rewires your circuits. That's why tiny steps matter, not giant leaps. So next time you're stuck, don't wait for motivation. Create it with hacks. Dopamine hack. Make the first step tiny. Mindfulness hack. Breathe and calm. Reset hack. Move for 60 seconds. These are brain tools. Use them anytime you feel stuck. Your brain will follow. That's how science helps with real life. Motivation is not magic, it's mechanics. And now let's add systems. Willpower is limited. The more decisions you make, the weaker it gets. That's why at night, self-control crashes. Don't rely only on willpower. Build systems instead. Systems make starting automatic. Put books on your desk the night before. Keep your phone in another room. Systems willpower. Because systems don't get tired. Willpower does. Smart people design systems, and motivation takes care of itself. Another science trick. Friction. Make bad habits harder. Make good habits easier. Less friction equals more action. That's choice architecture. You design your brain's path, remove the rocks, and it's easy. So let's recap. Dopamine for spark. Mindfulness for focus. Reset for momentum. Systems for support. Identity for action. Environment for cues. Time tricks for urgency. Put them together, and you have your brain's starter pack. And here's the myth busted. Motivation doesn't come first. Action comes first. Action creates motivation. Like pushing a swing, hard at first, then easier. That's momentum. Small daily starts become giant results. Done is better than perfect. Your brain learns by doing, not by waiting. Mistakes aren't bad. They're upgrades. Each try rewires your brain. That's neuroplasticity. Build anchors, stack habits, use triggers, create rituals, celebrate small wins, gamify your tasks, add music for dopamine, build identity. I'm a starter. Shape your environment. Clean desk, bright light. These hacks are simple, proven, and they work. So the only question is, will you use them or keep waiting? The choice is yours. Imagine your future self. They will thank you for starting today, because every start builds that future. Skip today, and future you is stuck. Act today, and future you is free. One choice at a time. That's the cost of procrastination and the reward of action. Remember, action first, motivation follows. Repeat daily, and soon you'll look back and realize you built this, all because you just started. So don't wait. Start today. Start now. And never stop starting.